Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Motioning him from the slot right. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets him around 6 there. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 38. Finds Laporta. He has room past the 25. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Montgomery is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Okay, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Reload! Reload! Come on, set! Go, Reed, go! Set, go!
Going run again with McCaffrey. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Taken in by Samuel. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They start with 2nd and 6. Another one for Gibbs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Man in motion out of the slot. Third down run by Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play, and that gives the Lions the first. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Badgley with the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Right there, hurt.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
Oh, here we go. Check, Panther. Go.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Check. Set. Hurt.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
McCaffrey on third down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pickup of 2 here. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. They gained 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Hey! Let's go!
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers in need of some points before the break.
Ready, set,
They'll come up first and 10.
go! Check go!
It's a design boot. He lets a heater go deep. They connect on the deep shot. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To throw again here, second and 10, it's Goff. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
BC!
Goff setting to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He breaks a tackle. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the 49ers will go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Purdy. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, tackled by Jack Campbell.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On third down, Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. On is Moody for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Goff trying again here after the pick. Pass complete to Gibbs. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First down throw from Goff. He's on the move. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Goff. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go, go, go.
Throwing is gone. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Attack.
Goff to the air now. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back from the end zone. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. He's past the 30. Has a hole left, room to run. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
We go tonight.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Slot man motioned over. Off play action, Goff. Has it at the 7. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Throwing out to the left. Cup. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Listen.
Throwing again. It's Goff. And they will score Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start the second half with some needed points. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Alert!
McCaffrey running between the tackles. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
The defenders are there to get him at the line. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now! Warrior 70! Set go!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings them to 3rd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, set!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well. Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. He's on the move. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, before the snap, you know right before the snap you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Kittle brings it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and 4 coming up now. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. They're now set for 1st and 10.
No! Come on, set! Ready?
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready?
From the 19. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
And they send a man in motion. 3rd and short, here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
From the gun, Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
We go. 76. 76. Attack.
Throwing off the play fake here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. Taking a big shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Bring it. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Ready. Go. 60 Maverick. Check out.
From the 32. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
He's back to throw. Stayed. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Lions more than happy to take over in enemy territory. Goff on 1st and 10. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Value three.
From the 40 on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Lions down by only 3. Gibbs will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now try Gibbs again. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions have taken the lead late. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. To throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Set. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.